To the markets, where the ASX enjoyed a solid day of gains after the FBI again cleared Hillary Clinton from criminal charges over her use of a private email server. The index finished the day up more than 1.3%. Across the region, Asia has joined the optimism, and the Aussie dollar briefly jumped over 77 US cents this morning. It's since settled back. And Ric Spooner from CMC Markets is with me now for more. Ric, so it was an FBI-inspired rally today?
It was all about the FBI today, I think, Elise. I mean, the basic situation with this US election is that I think after the Trump tapes, and say by the time we got to the end of the third presidential debate, the market was priced on the assumption that Mrs Clinton would win. And then over the last 2 weeks, of course, we've been winding back that expectation quite significantly. But this announcement on the weekend has turned things around, by no means completely, I think, but the market is trying to find the balance between what is now seen as a much higher probability that Mrs Clinton will win, although not a certainty, but the possibility that if that's not right, we could be in for a really large move in a negative direction, because rightly or wrongly, the market is and would be very concerned initially about a Trump victory, I think.
Yes, and we haven't got long to find out. But the market liked Westpac's result?
Yeah, they did. Look, Westpac up 2.7%, the best performing of the banks today. A flat result in cash earnings terms on increased capital, but I think the market sees Brian Hartzer and his team as doing a good job here. Cost control is good. Pleasing result in the consumer bank sector with 3% increase in customers, which is a good result in a tough competitive market. Concerns possibly in the future about the housing market, but starting from a very good base, only 262 of the Westpac's 1.6 million mortgages are currently in repossession.
And what a day for the Inghams float. Some plucky investors pulled it out of the red after it plunged early on.
Yes, they did, but perhaps not really taking off, or a golden egg, or any of those other things you might want to say, Elise. Look, it finished up 7 cents, about 2%, broadly in line with what the overall market did, or a little bit better. And, you know, possibly an uninspiring sort of result, given that they'd had to wind the asking price back from around $3.50 to $3.15. But a solid result, yeah, for a company that processes, by the way, a staggering 3.6 million birds a week.
Ric Spooner from CMC, thanks very much for your time.
Pleasure, Elise.